morning, science students of America, and welcome to Physiology and Anatomy News. I'm your host, Haley Sawyer, here to bring you the most scientifically correct and nerdy news. Now, have we got a treat for you today? My reporter, Annie Covert, has really outdone herself this time. She's got an interview with both of the Gland sisters. Fortunately, as you can see, she's not here today. For she went chasing after the daredevil, thrill-seeking little brother of the Gland sisters, Adrenaline Gland, and is kinda in the hospital recovering. Don't worry. She's fine, nothing serious happened. She'll be back at work before you even know it. Alright, so if you're unfamiliar with the Gland sisters, first, where have you been? Like, everybody knows who the Gland sisters are, but I guess I can tell you information you should already know. Dr. Thyroid Gland is a multi-award-winning medical doctor who is known for saving an innumerable amount of lives. She's been voted #1 in the best medical professionals of the year 5 years in a row. She recently even turned down a Nobel Peace Prize for, quote, just doing my job. That's amazing. That amazes me. So, her sister, Pituitary Gland, is a well-known Hollywood director whose newest and most anticipated, I'd say, movie, A Surf's Crusade, is days away from release. So, without further ado, I give you Annie Covert and the Gland sisters.
This is Annie Covert with Physiology and Anatomy News. Thank you so much, Doctor, for making the time to talk to me. Of course, you're very welcome. I must say, you look vaguely familiar. Do I know you? Oh, well, I'm sure you've seen me on the show. No, definitely not. I agreed to do this interview because my curiosity was sparked since I'd never heard of it before. Oh, then you don't know me. Well, what can you tell us about your job? What does a normal day at work look like for you? Well, it's kind of hard to answer because what I do differs from day to day. But if I had to describe the core element of my job, I'd say it's all about monitoring my patients' vitals. One day that might mean adjusting glucose IV flow rates or calculating appropriate formula strengths for a previous feeding tube to ensure proper growth. While another day may mean assessing a PET scan or an EEG to monitor medication effects on the central nervous system, or measuring the efficiency of work done by our engineer, Mr. Cell Powerhouse, in the mitochondrial grid. Wow, you sound really busy. With all the time and energy you devote to your patients, does your social life suffer? Are you quote-unquote married to your job? No, actually, my boyfriend, T.S. Hormone, just proposed to me last weekend. He used to work for my sister, but he quit to become self-employed so he can fully support me after a long day of work. Wow, that's so exciting. Congratulations. Thanks.
Cut! What is that? Your girlfriend is dying. Put some emotion into it. You're an actor. Act for God's sake. Sorry, today's a rough day. So sorry about that. I can't let them think they can slack off just because I'm not actively watching them right now.
Of course. Anyway, Miss Pituitary Gland.
Stop right there. My name is Terry. Only my mother ever called me Pituitary. It's an awful name, for God's sake.
Right. Terry. I'm Annie Covert for Physiology and Anatomy News. I've heard your new movie is coming out soon. It's very exciting. What can you tell us about the creation of your movie?
Well, no movie is possible without the cast of actors or my crew of tech people. And obviously, they can't do it without me, the director. I've got to cast them and, prompt the best performance out of them as possible. And yeah, so all of my little employees are all from the hormone family. They have a gigantic family. They've got so many children. I honestly don't know how they do that. Just like that one and that one and anyways. And so my boss and producer, Mr. Hypothalamus Brain, he amazes me with how good he is at the marketing side of business. It's always great when you don't have to do your own marketing because most people like me hate math. Math is horrible. It should not exist. Any endeavor in the film industry is all about teamwork.
That's very nice. Can you tell our viewers why you became a director?
I always try and come up with a interesting story here, but if I'm honest, it's because I like bossing people around, and as a director, I totally get paid for it. It's like my dream job. It's awesome. What are you doing? Camera, close in. This is an emotional close-up. Sorry about that. I'm gonna have to cut this short because they can't do anything without me.
Of course. Go ahead.
Hey, makeup, get in here. Her mascara is all over the place. Do something about that. And welcome back to the Physiology and Anatomy News Studio. This is all we have time for today, unfortunately. But please, tune in next time to hear our exclusive interview with the sleep expert, Dr. Melatonin, on how to sleep. Now, I'm your host, Haley Sawyer, signing off. God bless all listeners. The first story of today is to report that appendix organ has gone missing. He suddenly became violently ill and was rushed to the emergency room and then disappeared. Detective Cerebrum Brain has commented, nobody knows what in the world happened, but he's always been part of the community and will be missed by all. If you have any information on the whereabouts of this man, please call it in. A quote from Detective Cerebrum Brain. Welcome back. This is the Physiology and Anatomy News Studio. For quote, just doing my job. Wish I could do my job. Dr. Melatonin, as he teaches America a desperately needed skill like how to sleep like a normal, healthy person. Good morning, science students of America, and welcome to Physiology and Okay. Cut. Stop right there, okay? Your girlfriend is dying. Put some emotion into it. Masters. You're an actor. Act. I'm about to fire you. Put some effort into it. So much trouble. Good morning, science students. Okay, I obviously haven't been shooting for too long.